Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. Today's date is January 14th, 2026. It is 11:10 a.m. We're going to call the Election Commission meeting to order. Letitia, can you do roll call, please?
Sheila Berger.
Here.
Lou. Ann
Here.
Doherty. Sorry. Michael Larson.
Here.
Ernie Demon. And I'm going to say Phil right now just because
He hasn't sent a letter.
he has not been officially from.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, and myself, Letitia Willette.
Okay, 4 present. We do have enough for quorum, so meeting is official. We'll go ahead and stand for invocation, please. Keep it simple. We thank you, Creator, for today. Please guide us and protect us in this year, 2026. Lead us to prosperity, good deeds, and to living a good life. Miigwech, aho.
Do I have a motion to excuse Ernie?
I'll motion it.
I'll support.
Motion by Luann, support by Sheila. Motion accepted to approve Ernie's absence. However, he still may jump on Zoom.
He may, yes. And then,
Motion for
are
Phil.
we doing Phil or no?
Yeah.
Should we excuse Phil? That's my question. I mean, I don't know how to, I don't know. That one's a funny one.
Well, we can still move, and if there's no support, then.
Yeah, okay. You can ask for it.
Does anyone like the motion to accept the absence of Philip Martin?
Do you want us to?
That one's a weird one, Josh.
Yeah.
I guess I'll motion then.
Okay, motion by Lou. Is there support?
It's okay.
No support. Unexcused absence by Philip Martin.
I mean, it's kind of a moot point, but.
Moving forward, we're going to look at the minutes from December 17th, 2025.
So there is a current correction. No, that's right. Never mind, that is not. We did approve. That's yes. The day's
Did
right.
it right.
Yeah, I did it right. So, never mind. Never mind. Any other edits? I did give out a new one, that anybody sees.
Nope, looks good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would someone like to move to accept the minutes?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Sheila, support by
Me.
Lou. All in favor?
I
Any
Aye.
opposed? Motion accepted to approve minutes from December 17th. Reaffirm email phone votes for the record. There were no email or phone votes, so that's a quick process there. And temporarily, folks, we're going to move into closed session. We shall pick back up. Thank you for your time. All righty, everybody. We are back now. Moving along with our agenda, we are going to discuss the 2026 election finalization of all documents needed for individuals to run for election this year.
So these are just specifically the candidate packets. So the first thing is the notice of election. I'm sorry they are not in order, I really meant to, but with my computer being down.
Just trying to figure out.
And ask Josh, I was the only one down.
Got it.
So, I believe Josh put all the necessary,
Date.
reference codes. I went through and made sure all, in the voter registration, all the dates are right. Josh, if you see anything that's wrong, please let me know. These are technically still all drafts till we say they're good. The St. Agnes Health Center will be the office in St. Agnes for Unit 3.
And we were able to confirm that through email yesterday, correct?
Correct. I'm still, oh, here's Ernie. Hang on, Ernie.
You there? There he is.
Good morning, Ernie.
Good morning. I've had an awful time trying to sign into this thing.
Is it the storm over there, or?
I don't know. I just, it said that the host hadn't opened the meeting. I've been sitting here trying to get in, going different directions but anyway, here I am.
Okay.
Let me put my name up there.
It's on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Annie Ernie.
We can see it too, Ernie.
Honey.
So I did email you all the documents. We are just going through the notice of election now. And I did send you updated, minutes,
Yes.
Yeah, I think
which we already voted, so. But unless you have an
Yeah.
edit, we can go back and re-examine those.
No, I read the minutes, so.
Okay, perfect.
For the notice, does the commission think it'd be beneficial to include the elections email on the notice?
What was that?
If it would be beneficial to include the elections email address on the notice?
Hmm.
would that be?
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, because these are gonna be posted. This portion will be posted at all the buildings, so it probably would be beneficial.
Put it up in the top heading? Top paragraph?
Yeah, I could put it in the top paragraph.
Okay, so include top paragraph, the election commission's email.
For any questions or concerns, please email the election commission at elections@siouxdrive.net.
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who does that go to?
Josh and Mike.
Okay.
Anything else anybody sees that needs to be?
I think the dates and times, I really like, Josh, how legal incorporated the code sections. Thank you for that. That'll help our citizens navigating to those codes to cross-reference. Got everything in there, timelines, the time by 5 PM, dates, voting procedures, nominations of candidates, additional information. I didn't come across any typos or anything of that nature.
So the basic edit Josh did was the top part. And then I went through and double checked his dates to these dates and the rest of the body in the second page.
Making sure nothing falls on holidays, weekends.
Looking at it, when upping the timeline actually pulled a lot of that stuff off of a Friday or a Monday, when majority of our holidays are in that spring season,
Right.
like Good Friday, National American, whatever Indian Day it is in May. Am I missing?
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day, which would be a Monday. So that pulled it off changing the timeline a little bit, pulled those due dates off of Fridays and Mondays, which most of them are a Friday, not necessarily Monday, but it pulled them into like Wednesday, Thursday. So that helped alleviate the questions of holidays, not the questions, but the issue of holidays. So if we're good with that and the edit that we just made, we can go ahead.
Just to make sure that the tribal registrar's office in the correction requested is the new office for them,
Yes.
27, okay. That's all I have.
Should we have included in that for voter registration, maybe the address to the tribal registers, so that way if someone needs to contact them to get a registration card?
Okay.
Okay. And then registration cards or the forms are available on our website
Yes, they are
under
on.
numerous locations.
They're under the enrollment website and page on the tribal website. They're also under elections.
Correct.
We did that about a couple weeks ago.
Couple weeks ago, yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think this looks wonderful.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. The next document is the candidate checklist form. This is for the candidate. Again, this was just some editing of dates. This is for a candidate to be a candidate, I guess. After this is when they pick up their packet, timelines for the letter of intent, when they have to put in their professional relationship, initial campaign finance report, when the nominating petitions are available, list of eligible voters in for viewing. There is a next step after they get all to the last step, which is a March 5th, where we confirm their signatures on their nominating petitions. Then they'll have some more, then we'll send them all that information.
That's the day we have to be
Yeah.
here?
Yes.
Do we need volunteers? We don't know yet.
We can discuss that when we have a better idea at the number of
Okay.
candidates with nominating petitions. One question on the checklist.
Go ahead.
When in this are they supposed to submit their consent to personal jurisdiction?
I just pulled this up.
Say that again.
We have the consent to personal jurisdiction for civil enforcement of any of the election codes.
That's
But we don't have a
very-
deadline in the checklist of when they have to submit that.
we can add that with the letter of intent? Would
Or
that-
the disclosure of professional relationship.
Okay,
Oh.
I can enter that.
Which one are we gonna add that to?
So I
Disclosure of
think,
professional relationship? Or the letter of intent?
I would probably put it after a letter of intent. I would actually switch these two. I'm just going off of 2024's document, so I am not beholding to anything.
Because you wouldn't have to disclose your professional relationship until you submit your letter of intent.
I meant the
Until
initial campaign, because that's 5 days after you filed your letter of intent. I was talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
I would probably do the same timeline as the personal jurisdiction. You think, Josh? The 7 days after, or?
Yeah, I think that'd make sense because by filing that personal relationship, you are also taking that next step past the letter of intent. So you are also saying, if I disclosed anything incorrectly, I'm consenting to any jurisdiction that you may impose over me.
Okay.
So under the disclosure of professional relationship, they will also provide their consent for jurisdiction.
Yes.
Okay, right here.
Yep,
Gotcha.
in between that and the initial campaign finance report.
Gotcha,
Okay.
thank you.
I didn't even notice that. Good catch, Josh. Anything else we see?
Would this candidate's checklist require or need anything on there for them to submit their stuff to the newspaper in a timely manner for what's required by them?
No, that would be a separate part of the packet,
Okay, thank you.
which I did not have a chance to print out.
That's
That comes
okay.
from the newspaper, though.
Yeah, but I have it.
Oh, do you? Okay.
And then
Which I
once-
can't edit their documents, so,
Right.
I can forward it to everybody to review. She's gonna give me the finalization probably today.
Yeah.
Of all the documents. You were on the communique.
yes.
So, yeah. But yeah, will be included in all that. Because that's part of the checklist, if you get on the letter. The letter has the checklist of everything that's included, and on the end of it is the newspaper schedule and the 2026 election cycle policy and procedures. So that's also included.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So that's the only update to the candidate checklist.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Okay. So the next paper would be a letter of intent? Did I print that?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
I don't have a
You got it,
copy.
you got it.
I didn't give myself a copy. That's okay.
Maybe I got it.
No, I gave it to Josh. That's fine. The only change in there was just the date. I didn't change anything else. Yeah, all I changed was 2024 to 2026.
So
Yeah.
section code was still the same? That didn't
I
change?
did double check the section code, yes.
All right. And then that one was still good as well, correct?
Yes.
We're okay.
For the letters of intent, did we verify that all these designated offices have a notary to be able to?
I don't think they've ever had that question raised.
Our 5 unit locations?
Yeah, because it has, you gotta have a notary swear that you signed it, so I just wanted to make sure we,
I don't think all of them ever had it.
all right.
I would have assumed.
Where are they dropped off at?
Individuals would have went to their banks
Here,
or
admin?
postal
Uh,
office.
The letters of intent?
Yeah.
They are dropped off at Tribal Court in Unit 1, the Health Center in Unit 3, the Tribal Center in Haskell in Unit 2, the Manistee Tribal Center in Unit 4, and the Munising Tribal Center in Unit 5.
I would guess any of the tribal unit, community centers do not.
Yeah.
Anybody that has any administrative staff probably does. Probably not
I don't think that's ever
necessarily.
been a concern. You have to go get your own.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, does tribal court have a courtesy one? Yes, but I don't think any of the other ones ever did.
Okay.
Heard anything, I'll have to ask that, but
Yeah. I would be on board with what Letitia was saying. You know, you go to your bank or you.
Yeah, and any bank you can go to have no.
And honestly, knowing who's been the representative in the past for these certain places outside of tribal court, I don't believe any of them are.
Our Lady retired, so,
Yeah, I got somebody new.
okay.
Alrighty. Letter of intent looks really good.
Okay.
Any further discussion on letter of intent? Alrighty, Letitia.
All right, the next one we have is the consent for personal jurisdiction. It's super, super long,
Super short.
super short, actually. Sarcasm.
Oh,
I need to have some levity today.
okay.
This is kind of a any concerns or questions would be kind of reflected to Josh. I did again, just change 2024 to 2026. If Josh sees anything else maybe we need to add.
I think this covers everything we would need.
Okay.
Josh, on a legal side of things though, do you think maybe it would be wise to have this notarized as well?
I don't think it would hurt to have it notarized, but I don't think it really makes a difference either way.
Okay,
So
thank you,
that,
sir. I like it. I think it looks really good.
okay. So we won't worry about the notarization? Okay.
You're awake, Ernie?
Yeah, just yell out, Ernie, if you, because I'm probably not gonna be
What's
watching.
that?
If you got any questions or
No,
concerns?
I'm
Okay.
just going along. I was wondering about notarizing this at the same time, but if Josh is okay with it, it's fine with me.
Okay.
So the next on the checklist is the sanction schedule, which we already covered our last meeting, so I did not include it
Right.
for review, because we've already reviewed it.
Correct.
Okay.
Trying to save on paper. And I only had so much time. So next is the professional relationship form. I had that. Where did I stick that?
Right here?
So again, I just double checked to make sure the sections were correct. Otherwise, I did not change a thing on it.
You didn't fix it, anything, right?
No. But I should probably change who you got a question. I didn't realize that.
Tribal code is correct, though?
Yes.
Okay.
I should
Wait,
probably
who's on
change
there?
Ryan to Josh
Okay.
Okay,
on the top of the second page. I didn't see that till
Whoops.
I was so
Josh
concerned
wrong.
about the code.
Yeah, I would also put the
Elections.
elections email.
Okay. Yep,
We're gonna add the email.
yep.
What's Josh's last name?
Elliot with 2 T's, because I spell it wrong.
Is that like the ET guy?
Yeah. Okay, other than those changes, everybody's good with that? I apologize, I didn't see that sooner. So the next is expense and contribution. I added the election email to be able to submit it through email. If anybody is disagreement of that, let me know. Just for though, like, I think it'd just be easier. And change it to from 2024 to 2026.
Looks good. No need to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah,
Not trying to. Oh, is Kitty? So the next two things that are included into the list is the Constitution and bylaws and election ordinance. So obviously I'd include those. If anybody wants to review them, I have them. Next.
We've reviewed them.
We've reviewed them quite frequently. So the next is the mailing label order form. So this one was probably my heaviest edit. I got numbers from enrollment and Fred Jolin of the current registers in each unit and based it on the map that was included in the sheet. The original sheet that was already done. There it is. So those are, they did increase. And I, of course, edited the year, the dates, when the order form when the nominating petitions come out, so if anybody sees anything.
I think it looks very good.
On the bottom where it says prices based on number of registered
That's
voters.
supposed to be 26.
Thank you. Oh, I just wanna question it.
Yeah.
No, you're fine, 26. That's why you all are here editing it.
Okay,
Me and Josh called this election the 2024 election, so
okay.
we're lucky we know this part.
Nope, that's.
When they are making their payment, who do they make the checks out to?
I believe just Sioux Tribe would be sufficient. I will put that on there. I had that same question.
Keep it down at the bottom, make checks payable to Sioux Tribe.
Yeah. Again, that's why I wanted this meeting. I definitely wanted this meeting to go over all these documents because I need a second set of eyes.
Very good.
Also, we kind of skipped it, but there is a letter that is from the chairman. I edited that. I just changed the date, put Mike's name on there. The rest of it, I didn't really have to do anything else to. I mean, change it for the current dates and current election, but, so I gave you guys a rough draft without the letterhead on it, and I gave Mike one to sign with the letterhead on it. So if anything, there's no edits or anything,
Looks good.
and if I was gonna edit, I'd be able to send it to Josh to print possibly, so. So, I just need Mr. Larson's signature before we leave today. I will have all these packets. I will send the notice to the with the edits to Jennifer Dale Burton in the paper. It will be posted by 5, thank you. Then I will send to the representatives, we'll send out electronic copies. I will make, as the packet, because I'm gonna put it all together. One big packet, so they have them as soon as you notice. They will get all paper ones to hand out in a packet with envelopes and all that stuff they need, so.
Will all this information be like in one big, large manila envelope?
To the candidate,
And
yes.
then they stop in at the designated
Yep.
areas, pick up the
Yep.
packets?
But I do want to be able to give them to the designated people if they have somebody stop in the next 2 days. They could print out. It'll be all one PDF
Right.
and print out.
I have a question. Where are the lists gonna be sitting for the candidates to pick up?
What lists?
The, membership list for the candidates?
That won't be till the 18th, after you get all the letter of intent.
Correct, but where are they going to be sitting for you to pick up?
The designated offices.
Yeah, once they order it and pay, it'll be at the designated office. They stop in and pick up their packet for which they purchase.
Might want to go in closed session for a second. I have a question.
We're gonna go into closed. We'll be right back. Thank you.
So we're done with those.
Now from closed session, we're going to continue on with finalizing the 2026 election procedures. And I'm pretty sure we were done with that.
We are done with that.
All righty. So moving along in our agenda, we're moving on to future meeting dates.
Okay, so give me 1 second.
Can we do Thursday so Ernie and I can go to our elder meetings?
I assumed that we had already made all the dates up to June, but did something change?
No, but I haven't,
Because Wednesday is our, Ernie and mine both have a
did I say
elder
Wednesday?
meeting.
Hang on,
I have a question.
go ahead.
How come I'm not getting any video from the Whitefish room?
Because I didn't have the video on. Sorry, Ernie. That is me. That is totally me.
There you are.
Thank you. I am losing my mind.
Trish is having a bad day today.
I'm having a bad week.
She's having a bad week.
I'm having a day, I'm having a week. I apologize. I think there's
Well,
not a
don't
whole
feel
ton of
bad.
people on.
I had to crawl
How
out
did
of,
Joe tell me?
I had to crawl out of the passenger side because
kidding.
my door was froze shut.
We did originally make those,
Let's just go over and confirm.
yeah. So I have February 12th, which is Thursday.
That is
Okay,
correct.
hold
11
on,
o'clock.
hold on, let me,
Oh, you did change it to
I
Thursday.
thought we wrote this down, but last time, but I looked and I couldn't
We just
find
said
it.
first or second Thursdays for here on out.
Second or third?
Second.
Second.
And so I decided to make sure we have the right dates. Also, we will have to meet, so that's March 12th for a regular meeting.
Yep.
But we also have to meet March 5th, all day,
Yeah, we,
okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You having
gonna,
lunch that day?
yes, we'll have lunch.
what was February, what was it?
February 12th, 11 a.m.
Yes. All these are again at 11.
Okay,
And then March 12th.
right.
I will send this as this is just verbally confirmation from the commission.
Okay,
So March 12th,
Yep.
correct. We
And also,
have-
we'll meet March 5th as a whole meeting, but yet just for the checking the nominating petitions.
March 5th.
We will start, what time do they start before? 8, Josh?
I don't think,
We'll double check with Ryan and Lana, because
Can't
I
remember
remember
when it
last
started.
year, the last election, they were provided breakfast and lunch for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so March 12th, April 9th, I believe was the next one.
Hang on. I got 3 things going here. Yes, April 9th.
okay,
I also just did May 14th
May 14th.
because,
Wait, I gotta look at that other
we had
day
May
thing here.
is that, again, I could not necessarily read a computer
Yeah,
or a calendar.
I had May 7th.
I have a conflict that day. That's,
Okay, well,
maybe
let's-
that's why I didn't do that
Okay,
one.
let's look at
And that's be-
14th.
May would,
The 7th.
May would,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
May would be the 14th. That'd be the second Thursday.
Yeah, I worked that day. I
But she
think
has
that's
a
why we did the
conflict.
Oh,
Okay.
we both have conflicts.
Okay,
Well, the 7th, I'm open every Thursday, so I'm easy.
They're not really.
I
open
am too.
Wednesdays. Now, this is just your tentative regular. We all realize that we're gonna probably have to be called in special meetings here and
that, yeah,
there.
we understand.
Okay.
Yep.
We do have we have a vice chair.
Yep,
You
that-
can,
Vice Chair can,
I can do the 11th in May.
May 11th, why does that ring a
it's
bell?
a Monday.
May
Is that a
11th.
holiday?
Monday.
No.
Maybe it's somebody's
It's the day-
anniversary.
It's the day after Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why. Like anybody cares that I'm their mother.
Let's schedule that for the Monday.
All right.
So that's on a Monday, okay?
I did not, again, we're walking out into, I didn't schedule anything in June, but do we want to schedule? The second Thursday in June is the 11th.
When is the,
Well, it's just
you have-
tentative, so we can do it if you want.
How about the 18th? Well, and they're pushing up to election.
That's what I'm getting at. When is the,
Yeah, our 25th is general election day and June,
what would be the day on
We have
June?
Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Just
Can we do
Thursday.
the 12th of June?
What day is that?
Friday.
Friday? Sure.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
is that before our, well, that's okay. June 12th. We got a powwow, but I don't know. It's okay. Doesn't matter.
If it's just a regular schedule, I don't know necessarily you have to be here
No, it's okay.
in person. Okay, so I'm gonna take those dates, give them to, and write up a schedule and post them for our regular meetings.
And you're gonna give us everybody's phone number.
I'm gonna get everybody's phone numbers.
And what should we do if we can't get on Zoom, like Ernie had a problem? We should call, if we call you, is your phone on?
Yeah, I don't have my phone today because I left it at the office.
that's right.
As my bad week is continuing,
We'll call Josh.
but you'll have Mike's, you'll have
Or what?
Sheila's, you'll have Ernie's.
Or your mic's on, so
Yeah,
he can get a hold of these guys or whoever.
Alrighty, so we are all set with meetings all the way up to June.
all the way up to June. And take a good look at the dates we're gonna have to be here, the primary count day, general election day.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have probably special meetings beginning of July to seat the board members. But we'll get more details as we go on. I don't wanna,
And then the additional
Yeah.
future ones in February with legal.
yes, and we'll get
I
all
had a
those dates too.
question about that.
I'm sorry, what,
I
Lou?
forgot what it was now.
The installation, that's the word I was looking
Oh,
for.
we have to pick up. What did we have to pick up last year that they wouldn't give me? I can't remember.
Yeah, the installation.
Something at the offices.
July.
Shoot, what was it? And then Lana had to run all the way to Manistee. I can't remember. I think it was those,
The petitions?
yeah. But this other lady that's there, I can't remember her name now. She might be more agreeable.
We'll work on all that.
Yeah. Because if Ernie and I are coming this way, we could bring them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll work all that out. I just want to make sure we had what absolutely necessary at this point. We still have February meeting, discuss the rest of every meeting will take the chunk of what is the duty of the election commission and kind of just rediscuss it, just so we are all on the same page. I think that would be a really good use of our time, at each regular meeting to make sure, like, before our next meeting, this stuff had to be done. So we got that, so next meeting, we'll discuss everything needs to happen before our next meeting, kind of thing.
Okay, if there's anything that I can do to help you, let me know.
Absolutely.
'Cause
Does
know
that, I mean,
you're
just a tentative
overwhelmed.
plan of the scheduling the meeting? I'll just put it like a standing 2026 election on the agenda and any other details we need.
Yep, sounds
Okay.
good. Thank you much.
I don't have anything else. I just gotta go do a lot of editing and, not a lot of editing and printing and putting it into a PDF and things like that, but other than that, I think I'm good.
Lou, do you have anything?
No, I don't. You guys covered everything very well.
Ernie, do you have anything you'd like to contribute?
I have nothing to add.
Sheila?
Nope, I'm good.
Alrighty. I want to thank our members for tuning in today and watching our election commission meeting.
As crazy as it was and
Yes,
disorganized.
as crazy as it was, a little cattywampus. Public service announcement, please, if you're not registered to vote, reach out to tribal registry and/or the website, get your voter registration cards, get your addresses double checked, triple checked, and anticipate being able to vote in this year's election cycle. Miigwech, thank you. I move to adjourn without objection. Hearing no objection, meeting adjourned, 12:04.
Wow.